Oh man, not this bloody Halloween. Alhamdulillah.
Trick or treat.
Yo. Where are you from?
The land of the demons.
Funny. Are you Muslim?
Yeah.
Come here, let me tell you about... Yeah, come, I'm going to show you candy.
Yeah?
I'm going to use some real shit. Come here, let me tell you about the real Muslim Halloween. Come here.
What?
Get inside, you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, guys, so basically I've got my little friend inside. And at the end of the video, you will see exactly how that went as a Muslim man trying to celebrate Halloween. We'll find out after. Jokes aside, brothers and sisters, me, myself, before I came to Islam, when I was young, I used to celebrate Halloween, yes. I used to make a lot of good money, actually, to be honest. I used to go knocking from door to door, trick or treat. I didn't even understand what I was saying. I don't even know what the hell it means. All I know is, fam, give me chocolate, biscuits, or some money. Now, I thought to myself, you know what? If you think about it, now, the whole act within itself is haram. The whole celebration itself, I'm not going to go down the history, what it is, blah, 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 forget all of that. I want you guys to reflect with what I'm about to tell you guys. Halloween is something that's celebrated once a year, around October, end of October. People come to your door, knock on your door, some of them throw eggs, some of them don't. You go, and if you have no clue, you open the door and see a horrifying face, it's going to take you a bit back, like, what the hell, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Or like what hijab says.
What the hell is this? A'udhu billah.
Some may react, and you'll see some videos, prank videos, where they hit the person. Why? Because you're in an instant shock. It's something that you're not used to. It's dark, it's already scary. Some people, people are scared of dark. And you're just going to react and be scared, Now, imagine, brothers and sisters. Just imagine. Now, in that specific moment, you have a choice of closing the door, being scared, reacting, screaming, whatever it may be. But yeah, imagine, brothers and sisters. Every single one of us are going to enter the grave. In this grave, the Halloween, just putting it into perspective, like, I will be like, there's no Halloween in the grave. But the Halloween that you're talking about is going to be more terrifying. Inshallah, for the believer, it's not going to. Yeah? But even for the believer, for that instant moment, obviously you're going to be in this, you don't know what's going on, you've passed away, you're in your grave. And who's going to come and visit you? Munkar and Nakir. They are going to come, and the Prophet ﷺ has told us that one's going to be black and the other one is going to be blue. That's what their colour is going to be. They're going to come. And you see with Allah's creation, these angels, yes, they do as they are told. They're not going to come to you like, oh hi, hello, it's no, straight. Who is your Lord? What is your religion? And who is your Prophet? That's it. And we are told that when they come and ask a munafiq, somebody who died in disbelief, somebody who heard the message of Islam and died in disbelief, they're going to come and ask him, who was this man that was sent? And he's going to say, I heard, the munafiq is going to say, the hypocrite, I heard this and this, people were saying this and this about him. Your grave is going to be so tightened that your rib cages are going to collapse on each other. And from there onwards, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows the severe punishment that's going to follow. If you are a believer, they're going to ask you, and when you answer those questions, they're going to expand your grave. And alhamdulillah, there are different narrations of different things that's going to happen in the grave. Brothers and sisters, when are we going to be ready? When are we going to say, you know what, enough is enough? We get scared of little things, the dark, scary movies, whatever it may be. You watch a scary movie, which is, I believe you should not even watch it. It sticks in your head that you think that little creature that you saw there is going to come out from somewhere, and you live in constant fear. What about when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us, Munkar and Nakir? Why do we not prepare ourselves? Why do we not prepare ourselves like we're going to live in this world forever? If I told you guys, you got a ticket that you're going to go Australia, and you have to do transit, stop at Dubai. When you're at Dubai, are you going to say to yourself, okay, let me start a business here, let me get married here, let me go do this and this? No, you're going to say, I'm here for 3 hours maximum, let's say 1 day. You're not going to do nothing. Why? Because you know that is not your final destination. This life is exactly like that. And brothers and sisters, this is very, very key. One of the scholars said, they used to ask him, why are you always around the graves and you don't come and sit with us? He said, because when I sit with you guys, all you do is talk about other people. And probably when I leave you, you backbite me. and you remind me of this dunya. You only remind me about the dunya. When I visit the graves, they do not talk about other people, neither do they backbite me, and they remind me of the hereafter. Allahu Akbar, subhanallah. And Allah says in the Quran, أَلْحَاكُمُ التَّكَاثُرُ حَتَّى زُرْتُمُ الْمَقَابِرِ كَلَّا سَوْفَ تَعْلَمُونَ ثُمَّ كَلَّا سَوْفَ تَعْلَمُونَ. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, you are busy with the worldly affairs and racing with one another to attain this until you reach the graves. Because when you reach the graves, that death that you see is the destroyer of all pleasures. Yeah? You know that. And Allah says, and when you reach the graves, know, then you're going to know. And Allah repeats again, no, you are surely going to know. Brothers and sisters, what are we waiting for? That day, the Halloween that you're scared of, or you're out there, you might see something, etc. Forget this. Forget this. Wallahi, uqsum billah, this is nothing. This is nothing for the horrors that are waiting. And do not forget, I don't want to make this video depressing, and no, alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most merciful, the very merciful, the one who forgives, and wallahi, He wants Jannatul Firdaus al-A'la for every single one of you guys. The point and the question needs to be asked here is, do you want that for yourself? Indeed, shaitan is an enemy, and take him as an enemy. Do not be distracted with this and that. Be firm in your religion. And always have this on your tongue. رَضِيتُ بِاللَّهِ رَبًّا وَبِالْإِسْلَامِ دِينًا وَبِمُحَمَّدٍ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ نَبِيًّا. The Prophet ﷺ would say this, and he says in his hadith, that anyone that says this, that I am pleased with Allah as my Lord, and with Islam as my deen, and the Prophet ﷺ as my messenger, Allah will be enough for him, or something along those lines, in the hereafter. Brothers and sisters, we believe in a jinn, a world of the unseen, and the jinn and shayateen are constant attack. They constantly attack you. I advise you guys to do your adhkar in the morning and in the evening, all the time. Something that I got affected by 2 years ago, and I went through, subhanAllah, I cannot explain to you. Adhkar is the key thing. Have it on your tongue. Something that's light, but heavy on the Day of Judgment. And I leave you with that, brothers and sisters. Hope you guys have benefited, inshallah, and hope that didn't really scare you guys. May Allah bless you guys. Here is how it went, our discussion on a lighter note, with our dear friend. Watch that, inshallah, and do not forget, your Lord is the most forgiving, the most merciful. Strive and struggle for the Siratul Mustaqim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. And like we say in Surah Fatiha, إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ. You alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help. Enjoy the video. Don't celebrate Halloween again, okay? It's haram.
I've got school tomorrow.
It's haram, okay? Don't celebrate Halloween, yeah? Do you know Halloween is haram?
Do I know what? Halloween is haram.
Yeah, and you know.
But I'm just having sweets. There's nothing wrong. I'm sure God doesn't want me not to have sweets.
Yeah. You know me.
I don't believe in the literal translation of Halloween. It's just for fun, mate.
Okay. Let me explain. Make it easy for you. Yeah. Halloween is haram.
Can you explain?
Listen. Halloween is haram. I'm known to be a haram police.
Oh.
So you see, what you're doing ends with haram, and what I'm doing starts with haram. Haram police. Halloween is haram. So what do you think I'm going to do to you now, knowing you celebrate Halloween? Tell me.
Give me some sweets.
Yeah. I'm going to give you some sweets. You wait here. Oh. I'm going to give you. Don't go anywhere. Yeah. I'm going to give you good sweets. Yeah?
Okay.
Good sweets. You bloody. Halloween, huh? There's Halloween for you.
Smile to Jenya.